That's me. It's acting stupid today. Hello, everybody. Wolfang here. Today is Wednesday, August the 20th. I say, yes, got right again. And I write the date down on my paperwork at work, and you'd think I'd remember. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Nice, cloudy, cool day in Cincinnati, Ohio. Didn't see any sun at all, but I'll tell you what, that's okay. Had some big old clouds in the sky. Nice little breeze going. So I'm not complaining. We got the windows open. No AC. Bring that freaking electric bill down. Anyway, before I go on, I want to give a shout out to Paul. He sent me a picture for my logo. It's a wolf with a can of Spam. Thank you, Paul. I still have not found a editing program to play with on the new laptop, but I put the picture and the logo on StreamYard. Yardstream. I was saying it backwards. StreamYard. But we'll see if it works. Hopefully it works. I'm keeping the picture. I love the picture. The picture of the wolf, and then down at the bottom is a can of Spam. It says Spam Report. On the side, I want to play around with it and try and put like wolf on one side and fang on the other. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to play around with it and see. But once again, thank you very much, Paul. I appreciate it. It's cool. I like it. So we'll see if it shows up on my StreamYard here in the video. So anyway, so we all know kids are back in school. Clap for the parents, because I know some of the parents want a break from them, especially when you got your younger ones. They are a handful when they're young. It's fun though, but it's still it wear you out. And then you got your young teens, what do they call them, tweens, when they're like 12 and 13 and 14. Especially if you have a young female, they whine a lot. Trust me, I know. My son was awesome. My daughter, typical young diva. I don't want. Why do we gotta do that? I don't want it. I just want to stay here. I want mom to take me. Why can't I have that makeup? Anyway, it goes on and on. And some of them still, when they turn 40, act that way. So, but anyway, yes, I've got an article I'm going to share about kids going back to school. And no cell phones. It's a quick read, so let me share it. It says CPS, or Cincinnati Public Schools, continuing policies limiting cell phone usage as Ohio law takes effect for first school year. Summer's over for Greater Cincinnati's largest school district, with more than 35,000 students returning to the classrooms on Wednesday. With the start of a new school year comes an adjustment back to the normal routine. One thing that will hopefully be a bit more normal this year is placing phones in yonder pouches. It's over yonder. For a second year in a row, middle and high schoolers will have to put their phones in those pouches during class. They have a special magnetic locks on them that keep phones sealed until the end of the day. Yonder has grown in popularity as districts try to find ways to keep students engaged in classwork and not their phones. Ohio's new law requiring schools to ban cell phones is now in effect, but Cincinnati Public Schools got ahead of it with their policy. Superintendent Shauna Murphy says the pouches have helped improve grades, attendance, and in-class behaviors. I think it's more in-class behavior. She adds, while the kids may say they don't like it, the focus must be on the curriculum in front of them to have a great school year. So I think I probably talked about this last year when they first talked about doing it. And just all the backlash that was going to come from it. Come on, you can do it. There you go. But yeah, I mean, even some parents, well, what if there's an emergency and I need to get a hold of my kid? Well, you call the front office for one, tell them who you are, tell them the name of your child, and they know exactly where your kid's at, and they can call them up to the office. I mean, really? And people are addicted to their cell phones. It's crazy. I enjoy mine now that I don't know how to say it. Back when we first got our phones, we didn't have access to the internet on it because we had the cheaper phones. And it was a couple years ago.
Yeah, 2020.
All of a sudden I noticed, hey, I can get on the internet now with our phone. But yeah, it was weird. So I do like the fact that I use my phone at work to listen to the radio. I listen to talk radio, news radio. So to me, that makes the day go a little bit faster. I mean, I'm working and it's not loud, so it's not disturbing anybody, but I can hear what they're talking about. Now, if we lost the internet and couldn't do anything, that it wouldn't really bother me. Believe it or not, it really wouldn't. We didn't grow up with cell phones. You know what we grew up with? Having a quarter in your pocket so you could go to a payphone and make a phone call if you had to. Oh, Wolf, what's a payphone? It was in a box like Superman would go in and change into Superman. I mean, if you showed a kid a pay booth today, telephone booth, do you think they would know what it is? Or even show them a picture? I don't know. We still have our old rotary phone. So, anyway, enough blabbing. I am curious to see if the logo shows up on my video because I don't see it right now while I'm doing my recording. So I don't know how it's going to work. But once again, thank you, Paul, very much. I appreciate it. See what happens. And like I said, I'm still looking for a editing program. So we'll see. Have a great Wednesday. This is Wolfang. Blessed be, stay safe, and I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye.